talk about a pap smear.
Yes, that's right.
What is it?
Well, a pap smear is a very simple test that women are expected to have every couple of years from the time they're about 15 and sexually active until 70. It's a very simple test that scrapes some cells off the surface of the cervix, which is the neck of the womb, and it's sent off to be analysed by a laboratory.
Right, so why have it?
Well, cancer of the cervix affects up to 7 women per 10,000 women every year, depending on the population base, but it is actually quite preventable because the changes that occur over months to years before it actually becomes cancer. Pap smears pick up those changes in the cells before they become cancerous. The peak age of the pre-cancerous cells is in the 30s, and cancer tends to be seen mostly in 40s and 50s. So who should have it? Anyone who has been sexually active from the age of 15, as I said, up to the age of 70.
Does it hurt when you have it?
That's the thing that stops people a lot of times from actually having it, because they're afraid that it's going to hurt. But in actual fact, it's a simple procedure. If it's done well, it only takes 2 or 3 minutes. There's no cutting involved. It's just a soft brush that is used to take some of the cells off the edge of the cervix. And it's a little bit uncomfortable, but if it's done well, it only lasts for a couple of minutes and it's finished. So it actually doesn't hurt.
Right, so it's done by a doctor?
Yes, there are nurse practitioners that also do it, but generally it's done, yes, by a doctor.
And a lady doctor?
Oh, well, often women will find that preferable because they say that the woman can understand how it feels, but...
Yes, I can imagine it would be a bit embarrassing.
Well, yes, it is, and that's another thing that stops women from having it done. But because cancer of the cervix is preventable, it's actually worthwhile that embarrassment.
Just those few minutes of embarrassment.
That's exactly right.
Yes. Now, what about the results?
The results from the test take about 1 or 2 weeks to come. There is a range of abnormalities that can be picked up on the pap smear, from very mild abnormalities through to cancer of the cervix. Most women who have an abnormal smear don't realise that they have one, which is why it's done as a screening procedure. And most cases of abnormal pap smears don't actually go on to cancer. It's a matter of, if there is an abnormality, having a simple procedure done by a gynecologist to fix the problem.
So it is well worth having one?
Absolutely, and it's encouraged that women have it every couple of years.
Well, thank you very much for your time today, Dr. Lindy.
It's a pleasure.
That's all for today. I look forward to your company again next week. Till then, this is Sheridan saying bye for now.
You have been listening to Family Care, a production of Reach Beyond Australia, life-changing radio. Tuning to Reach Beyond Australia. Join us again tomorrow evening at 1200 UTC or 5:30 p.m. India Standard Time on this same frequency of 15320 kHz in the 19-meter band.